Okay, place some music. Let's see what we're doing. Some greed mode. Only the greediest of modes. With Judas. Ooh. That's one of the more fun characters to play greed with. By the way, file 1 is done now. Like, no dead god because the marathon is broken, but, I got death certificate. Got all the items. The last thing I needed was... it went a lot more quickly than I expected. Judas has already done greed, but he's yet to do greedier. Get away from me. Do not. Don't you dare. I'm infested. You can't fool me with the question marks. Okay, well this is off to a great start, huh? Really tempted to go into Curse Room right now, but we'll play it out. We're gonna go into hyper mode in a bit. And we're not leaving this room. And we're not leaving this room because we're stacking Belial charges, and I want to keep that going. And guess what? It's gonna happen in the caves as well. Because I'm excited it reactivates twice at intervals of 30 seconds. I mean, at the very least, it means we've got a quick floor here. So unless I well, I mean, of course I might just die, but otherwise, unless I go really slowly in a different room, I think we're kind of doomed to just end up being excited on the second floor as well. And you know, I think I'd rather just do it than wait around for a long time in the hopes that it just works itself out. Somehow I managed to squeeze myself in there despite the excitement. Now this is music I've never heard sped up before. Wow. Sounds kind of funny. Okay. Certainly can use some health upgrades. Alright. Chemical peel is not the greatest item in the world, but so be it. It's not bad, it's just every other shot is a little bit stronger. It's more or less just blood clot, but not from the boss pool. Now that's the good item. My favorite of the syringes. A high honor. Speed and damage. Knockout drops. I can work with some knockout drops. You know what? I want pull to activate. I want these speedy floors. Bring it. Bring it. My lab results came back, by the way. I'm recording this on the same day as the last one. So I'm exhausted, like I always am. But since recording the last episode, the labs came back, and they actually did come back abnormal, which, I mean, you know, bummer, but like, I'm just glad to have some information about what's happening. Guess we're not gonna get excited and... And, I haven't gotten any form of actual, like, diagnosis, but, my mom is a nurse and very, she's very well informed, and she has the tools necessary to learn properly about things she doesn't already know, especially on this subject. What is happening here? What? You? What? 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 Here. I don't deserve to win against something like that. Let's start fresh. We can't just move on from that. No. Anyway, so yeah, she has, like, an educated guess based on the labs that we got back about what might be going on. Which, if she's right, we've got hypothyroidism. Not hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism. Which, it's an autoimmune disorder that is related to, not producing enough thyroid hormones, I believe. And, big fatigue, such as we have been experiencing, is indeed a symptom. And, it was indicated by the labs, like, the related values. It's supposed to be low was high, the one that's supposed to be high was low. If it is that, it sounds like you do need treatment, and treatment is lifelong from what Mom read. So that's kind of a bummer, but more pills for the pill pile, as it were. And the treatment is a pill, which is, you know, that's good. Like, miss me with them injections. I'll take it if I need it, but I do not have any medication that is taken via injection, and I'm very glad about that. I felt like we had more money than usual, but I think it's just because I didn't leave the room partway through to buy a key. This is a good item. And we pushed to get more of a sooner date for our next telehealth follow-up. This is also a pretty good item. And hopefully I can start treatment relatively soon. My next telehealth appointment's gonna be in 8 days from recording. I would really like to not be dealing with this anymore, because there's only so much I can do normally, and now I can't even do most of that, and it's a real bummer. And I would like it to stop being a bummer. Also of note, from what Mom tells me, is that if this is what it is, hypothyroidism can manifest subclinically, or to a lesser extent, but might not get addressed or even noticed for maybe even years at a time. And like, if it's been doing that for me, it would have to be like a really long time. These are both good. I'm gonna take monsters. But I feel like it's not impossible that it could have been going on for a long time. Because it's not like I normally have as much energy as most people seem to begin with. If I were to end up with a higher energy level than has been my typical baseline, that would be really nice. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but if it did, it would be so wonderful. Just hoping we found another bomb, but I figured it was worth it to get the dime. Pretty good assortment there. And a nuke. Pretty good. But one way or another, I just want to get better. I just want to do whatever I gotta do to get better. Or like, I'm told that I should expect to be able to get better, but like, if I never get better, I at least like want to learn how to manage spoons well enough to at least do some of the things I want to do. Yes. Bad hit. I'll forgive myself that one. It was predictable but off screen. Getting hit a lot here. You're activating my toxic blood maneuver. What are you? Question mark card. If we don't find something better, the question mark card might be like worth hoarding until the end of the run. Getting a double Belial against Ultra Greed would be extremely helpful. Oh, for goodness sake. My mind's not really in Isaac mode anymore, honestly. I just like 100% of the game, basically. I'm like, it's fine. I'm all done trying now. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Look, I know wins can come for any situation, so like, why should I care if I get a loss in every situation? I was expecting Greed mode with Tainted Lazarus to take a few days. It did not. It took like 1 day real time, maybe like a few hours gameplay time. Like an hour and a half to 3 hours, something like that. I think fight is worth the cost of admission. Now we'll hope that we actually get another Angel Deal, but to use the spawn one. But if not, whatever. New Isaac game plan philosophy. If not, whatever. Ooh. Shiny gift? Shiny gift idea? I'm gonna go scavenging. Scavenging hours. Oh yeah! Cube. That's not normally the secret room pool, I don't think. I feel like it's a different pool in Greed mode. I don't really understand. Sprinkler is extremely good in Greedier, but still not as good as the Book of Belial. Oh, you know, maybe there isn't even a separate secret room pool in Greed mode. Maybe it's all just one big pool party. Well, anyway, here's the second syringe. Permanent. My attack! I need that. Oh, there it is. That's where I put my attack. Yep. How can I deal with all these bullets? Ow! You were camouflaged by the host! I might have missed the Belial charge. Also, currently I'm not just tired, it's also late at night, so if the commentary is a little slower, that's why. And if the gameplay is a little bit more questionable, that's why. I thought there was like a rock there. I guess it got broken at some point. There were a lot of bombs around. That's probably what happened. Thank goodness I'm Judas. I don't think I would be in a position to win as most characters right now with my current level of gameplay. Even with sci-fi and quints. I still think that. Ow! Stop! Skullwax? Skullwax, you're hurting me. Damn, rotten babies are really good. But you know what's better is not losing heart containers. And instead getting new heart containers. That's pretty darn good. More flies. Gonna be taking that tears buff, I'm sure. But for now, we'll take the key, because the key is good. So, there's kind of been a lot of emotions to process today, I suppose. Like, I'm relieved, oops, missed a charge, to have maybe some idea what's happening. I'm annoyed that I've got to wait at least 8 days before doing something more about it. I'm thrilled that potentially I could maybe do something about it in as soon as 8 days. That would be pretty great. I'm just gonna be missing charges, it would appear. Also, the Krakow enemies, they are too powerful. Please send help. Wait, how do I have a charge here? Did I miss 3? Whatever. One down. Also, validating to know that there definitely, like, is something wrong. Because, even though I know darn well that I'm feeling what I'm feeling and I'm, not normally as tired as I have been for the past few months. All the time, like, there's still that niggling feeling from growing up in a society that constantly tries to make you feel guilty anytime you're not doing something extremely productive. Like, there's still always that little bit of pressure about, like, am I making this up? Am I just pretending to feel like this, even though, like, I feel it? Am I pretending to myself? Whoa. Now, the answer, of course, is no. But there's always a little feeling in the back there. But no, the blood test, for some reason, and maybe this is a little sad, my feelings feel like more certainly assured by virtue of having some numbers on a paper tell me something's wrong than from having my actual feelings that I experience tell me something's wrong. Kind of thinking maybe we don't buy something and try to just get whatever money we get here, and like if we lose the run, whatever. Ow! Like, I'll buy hearts, but we've got double wild brim on deck. And flight. Although I guess flight doesn't matter in the last four. But still, pretty darn good. And if I do buy anything more, we're gonna have, like, practically nothing to put into the machine. Which would be kind of sad to get, like, small donations out of both Lilith and Judas, some of the strongest breed mode characters. Look, we're messing things up here. It's beautiful. It's just a question of how much survivability we've got against Ultra Greed. Because he's a lot tougher to dodge stuff against. Amazing. The real cream of the crop here. But I have Brimstone and Sci-Fi, so whatever. Gosh darn it. More money, more money. Bloop. Wow, that sure is some damage. Now that's some good money. Yeah. Ooh, Demon Baby and Seraphim. Those are some nice things to get out of points. I'm not really sure about Harlequin Baby. It seems to just be doing its Harlequin Baby thing instead of mimicking the other familiars. I guess that's a little bit too much for it to fathom. We don't have much health when it comes to survivability, but we do have very high speed and, of course, more to the point, monsters and sci-fi. I downloaded Minecraft because I want to, and I want like a new game or games to get into now, because like at least until the next patch I'm gonna not be playing Isaac anymore, probably except for these recordings. Cause I don't want to get burned out. Which I realize is probably a silly thing to say. Given that I 100%ed it, essentially. But, like, I'm having fun with these recordings, and I want to, like, get into this file. I don't want to start up file 2. And then, outside of the recording, I just want to focus this for me. I'll have a good time with this, and then, like, from this point on, I probably won't be, thinking of any other Isaac files quite so much while playing this Isaac file. And I think that'll be good, and then I can, find some other stuff to play in the meantime, if that was convenient. That worked out somehow. Eye of Belial has appeared in today's one. That's a good unlock. Jam chance is already at 1% from the previous Judas greed run, so 1 in 100 chance it jams on the first coin. It didn't! 1 in 100 chance it jams on the second coin. Store key has appeared in the basement. I'm holding forward. It looks like it's 750 something? Oh, that's good, right? That's actually real good. We're like 3/4 of the way to not caring about the greed machine anymore. It's pretty awesome, actually. Okay, thanks for watching. See you later.